My name is TravisKahle, and I want to discuss with you today my personal model of leadership, which is integrity leadership. Integrity leadership begins with an authentic foundation, and that means acting in accordance with your inner values and beliefs. For me, that means acting in accordance with my personal Christian faith, as well as being a model of servitude for others. Now, the act of being true to self is something that is a hallmark of authentic leadership. Avolio and Gardner have described authentic leadership as a root of other kinds of leadership, and indeed in my model it does form the foundation for the 4 pillars, which I'm going to discuss right now. The first pillar is intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation means gaining buy-in from followers, gaining commitment from followers, and Louis Fry has described those kinds of followers as much more productive. There are a couple of ways to go about that. One is through the formation of a learning organization. This is an organization that is committed to personal growth, and it is committed to helping employees experiment and take risks and just be a bigger part of the organization. The second thing is active listening. Active listening is when the listener acknowledges the speaker and helps that speaker feel appreciated, and both of these things work together in my model to increase commitment from followers. The second pillar is altruistic attitude. Now, having an altruistic attitude goes hand in hand with the other things I've spoken about already. Intrinsic motivation, as well as my personal goal of being a servant. Altruistic attitude forms the moral framework for my model of leadership, and that means caring for others for their well-being, no matter what the personal cost may be. Of course, this helps followers feel appreciated, and altruism is the opposite of greed. Greed gets leaders in troubles a lot of times. And so in my model, altruism helps integrity leaders to avoid those temptations of greed. The third pillar in integrity leadership is the free flow of ideas. Now, Patricia Shaw has brought to mind something called semi-structured meetings. Semi-structured meetings, there's no hard agenda, there's no preconceived outcomes, so the leaders allow followers to freely contribute ideas. And of course that goes back to intrinsic motivation. And the fourth pillar in my model is grit. Angela Duckworth describes grit as this unwavering passion or unwavering commitment fueled by passion to a particular goal. And leaders of integrity are fueled by that passion that is embedded in their authentic foundation, and they're committed to the mission of the organization. These 4 pillars, along with the foundation, work with my model and to make integrity leadership work. Thank you very much.